Good morning. Well, we're home. Sort of home, so to speak. Oh, you're a little crooked there. Whatever. So I had a wonderful experience at the temple. It was lovely. And then we went to see Mary Jane and Michael, and that was great too. It was nice for Willem too. Have a man he could chum around with, watch hockey with. They watched Hockey Night in Canada. Enjoying themselves completely. Well, what should I tell you today? I never made a first vlog. I was watching a few people's first vlogs yesterday. I typed in went to one person's first vlog that they told me about. And from there, all the little things on the side were other first vlogs. And so I looked at them. My first vlog, if I was going to make a very first vlog, what would it have said? I'll have to make a first vlog for you. That'll be good. I'll do it later. So the house was not as frozen as I thought it was going to be. It was very, very cold while we were gone. It was only -1 Celsius, which is just a little below freezing. If you think of Celsius, think of freezing as 0. And then the bigger the number gets above is warmer, the bigger the number gets below is colder. So it was -1 in Brampton, which is just very slightly frozen, obviously. And meanwhile, it was -17 at home. Now at -20, the scale, -20 is 0 Fahrenheit. I shouldn't tell you that. Just think of it, just think in Celsius, okay? Can you do that for me? I had to change from Fahrenheit to Celsius. I mean, you can do it too. Can't be that hard. So just expand, learning extra information is always good. It helps your mind. We're supposed to get snow for 3 days, I think. But I don't know how much snow. I haven't been watching the weather. I just have this little app on my iPod, and it tells me the weather in the cities I want to know about. So, the cities I want to know about, right? I want to know about Ho Chi Minh City, which is actually Saigon, but the North Vietnamese changed it to Ho Chi Minh City. Ho Chi Minh was a terrible man. Anyway, we won't go there. So Ho Chi Minh City is where Daniel is, and Vardersea is where Ginny is, and locally and not too far away, and Carrollton, which is where Joyce is, and Dillon, where Vanessa is, and Stanley, where Esther is. Did I do that already? And Death Valley, just to have a good thing. And then Cascade, Jamaica is the top of a mountain in Jamaica. It was very hot there in January and February. January, I guess. So I want to see why. I want to see what the temperature is. So what I do with my thing is I plug Athens, where my mom lives. So I want to plug in all the cities all over the place. Oh, and Whangooni or something like that in where Kitty is in New Zealand. And of course, I should have Sydney there, where my other friend is. She came to see me. That was really cool. She spent a week with me. And we went camping. Imagine. Just me and her. We went camping at the campground. I never do that. Ever. Go camping with the family. Willem doesn't like to camp. And I sat there at the picnic table and worked on that basket. And I never finished the basket. It was kind of a lot of work because I didn't know how to, I did know how. I just kept losing track of the pattern. It was the Chief's Daughter basket pattern. It's Cherokee, I think. Making videos and uploading them cuts into my day quite a bit. I love it. It's my purpose in life, I think. I think that I have had enough people respond saying that they have been helped by my videos, that I really need to continue to do that. That is a very important part of my life. I have to do that last, so I have to go here first. Anyway, have all these errands I'm going to run. Because it's Monday morning and we've been gone. So we need bread and, of course, oranges. And I'm going to lay off the cookies. Well, maybe I'll cut down. I was thinking that if the cookies are like 300 calories each and I buy a dozen and work my way through them in a couple days, that's 4,000 calories. That's like 2,000 more than I need. So I have to work it into my calorie count, you see. To be more careful. Because I've gained weight. You can probably see it in my cheeks. I used to have a nice, smooth, thin face. I don't care. I don't have to look at it. Well, actually, I do when I make videos. I have to look at it all the time. So, when I look at it and it doesn't look very good, I stick a smile on. Ah, look! I look much better. And then look at what happens. You know, I breathe deep. Makes me feel good. You know, when you go to a store in the winter, if you go to a big store and you shop up, go up and down the aisles, you're getting exercise. You know, it's too snowy or icy or rainy or whatever your situation could be. I can't believe rain. But anyway, there's a frozen... It's really nice to see frozen rivers and frozen ponds that don't have snow on them. That's the way it is up until about Christmas. It gets cold, but you can still ice skate. Of course, I don't have any ice skates. But you could still ice skate until then. But then after that, then you gotta shovel the ice. And those things are not easy to do because this ice is not necessarily smooth underneath. See, if you had some ice and then you had some snow and the snow melted on the ice, then it would melt in little bumplets. Unless it was really warm and it really melted the whole surface, then you would have smooth surface for ice skating. But if it's little... Oh, man, you always want to go sit in my lap. I don't know why you want to do that. I guess I should say goodbye. I should put this on the heater thing. You know, if you have snow on a frozen lake, it would sometimes it would blow, and so you might get these little places where there's little drifts of snow on the ice, and smooth places otherwise. That's got a bunch of open water. It's odd when we got home and there's ice on the ground. It's a thick layer of ice, and then some snow to the sides. It's hard to say. It must have melted and then refrozen. It must have had a hard freeze. Well, it did with a -17. It was 0 in whatever we were in, but a -17, that was the water. That's a deep number, a deep cold. -10 is really cold. 0 if it's dry, it's okay. But 0 if it's wet, it's not okay. Feels a lot worse than -17. Okay, I gotta go because I gotta fix this camera thing. Bye! It was fun talking with you. Say hello. Especially if you've never said hello. That would be nice to see you. Alright, goodbye. This is not turning off.